We were required to form groups with our fellow engineers to design and build a hovercraft that can quickly deploy for delivering relief supply in case of flooding. The craft should be light enough that it may easily move by two persons and should not occupy much space when stored. It should be designed to carry a payload of between 45 and 90 kg and 5 kg of supplies over a minimum distance of 3 meters and back. As a response to those requirements, you're now looking at our design for a complete build of the hovercraft. I repeat, a complete build of the hovercraft. And for this project, our main goal is mainly to focus on the skirt itself in order to decrease as much friction as possible. And hopefully within the time period and the budget we have to build this craft, we can implement at what you're looking at on the screen right now, number 7 and 5, which is our petrol engine which we will use for truss, and ensure the craft can take us from point A to point B via pushing force. Without further ado, we will now begin our hovercraft build. Okay, so what we have now is our 1/2 inch ply, and what I'll be doing is marking out our ideal size of our hovercraft, which is 3 by 5, which I'll be cutting. Okay, so I just finished line out to the size of our hovercraft. So as you can see here, the line that I'm pointing to is where we'll be cutting to get the size of 3 by 5. And what you're seeing here right now is just a old crib frame that we salvage, and we're using this as our main supporting for the weight, which will hopefully weld this across, making some cross beam in order to facilitate our blower and the weight of our pilot. So now we're just going to get our measurements in order to get our skirt stitch, because we really want to get this done properly and there's little room for error. So this material, our taplet material, and let's see, we already have our cutout piece or shape of our craft, which we're just going to use our template in order to fold and get our right measurement and size of the skirt. Alright, so what we're about to do here now, we just lay down our blower, which we use for lift, and our brush cutter engine for truss. But in order we do that in our skeleton we have here, we're just going to make a brace in order to hold this blower. So what I'm going to do now is just unscrew this, because some of the mounts have to change, so we will change that. And we are looking to maybe drill some holes here so we could go onto this brace, well, after we weld this on to this frame here. Okay, so this is where we reach in our chassis build right now. So we have our brace to put our engine for the propeller for truss, and we also have our brace for to connect our blower through these holes, also having this side here. And this is where we reach so far in our chassis build. And then, well, for our blower, this is a pretty old blower, leaf blower I should say. Well, this surely, for those who know about it, is because see, it's been modified. So this gas tank itself is from a small power washer, and we had some minor stuff here that we actually recycle, and in order to save costs and also bring back this to life. As you have just witnessed our first testing of our skirt number one. Well, for the first test, I did pretty well in terms of holding up my weight, as I'm a little over 200 pounds, which is quite good. And the only problem we had now was because of the design of the skirt, too much air was escaping from one side, and the air distribution was very uneven, which instead of decreasing friction, did little to nothing. And unfortunately, through numerous testing, that first skirt um, spoiled, and we had to do the one. As you see in here now, this is our skirt 2, with a bit more modification and everything prior to the previous one, at which we cut out our ID shape and we got it stitched. Right, so at this point, we tested our new skirt, proved to be successful. Well, we still had a few minor tweaks on it, but other than that, it worked quite well, especially on the surface we were using it on.